Hi, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Full Court Press. I'm your host, Patti Cesarini, and today I am sitting down with one of my teammates, which I'm super excited about, Jess Riedl, fifth-year senior, middle blocker, super stud, go-to mama. Jess, thank you so much for being with me today. I'm super excited to have a little chat.
Thanks, yeah, happy to be here.
So I kind of want to rewind to freshman year for you. You didn't really play that much. Probably it looked more like you were a little bit of a backup. And then transitioning into year two, you became a starter. So what happened in that first year that took you from a backup to more of a starter? Was it training regimen? Was it extra hours, diet? What's the whole thing?
Yeah, so I was definitely a backup to start. We had 4 middles, and I was that freshman coming in. But I got my chance one weekend down in Ohio where we had just some injuries and someone was unable to make it, and I was able to get into that middle position. After that, I was there for the rest of conference, and really it was that opportunity to start first, but then by continuing to work hard in practice, it's like just that overall effort that I have is something that I needed to show and just maintain through the season, and then working hard every time just to do that training regime, like you said.
I mean, and everyone on our team knows it goes like undoubted your work ethic and just the amount of hours that you put in and stuff, and that's why we love you so much. Now I kind of want to fast forward to this year, fifth year. And a lot of athletes tend to go somewhere else and play their fifth year at a different university. What made you stay here with us?
Well, you guys, the team. I mean, I've loved it here, and even though we haven't been able to reach our goal of getting a championship, I saw this season as such a great opportunity to be able to do that, and I really wanted to take it. So I was blessed to be able to be invited back for my fifth year, and I'm just I'm really excited for this opportunity with the team.
Now that we're in fifth year territory, but I'd say even more last year too, you've transitioned into that mama bear role, and we keep saying that. You're our go-to, our mama bear. What is that like for you being in that position?
It's definitely different from being a freshman, that's for sure. Yeah. I mean, it just kind of naturally comes the older you get. You start to just be someone with a lot of experience who's been there with the team for all that time. Then it kind of just involves like looking out for your teammates, like making sure that they're taken care of, or that when they're having a bad day, like I'm there, I'm trying to help them out in whatever way works. Like maybe there's someone who needs, like you just say, hey, I'm here for you, and that might be all that they need for the support. Or there's someone who, like, through practice, I'm talking with them and I'm telling them, hey, like you're doing well on this, like I'm here to support you and I can help you get a better block setup or whatever it might be. So it's really just like focusing on you guys and making sure we're all coming together as a team.
And everyone knows you bring like such positive energy onto the team, and you're always just that person, I'd say, on the court and off the court that anybody could go to and talk to. One of the most approachable people. This is the final run here, and I want to know what your goal is personally, because we as a team have talked about championship mentality and championship rings and stuff, and obviously we collectively as a whole want a championship. I mean, who doesn't? But what is your goal personally, or goals?
I think definitely my first one is to win a championship. Like I've said, we haven't been able to reach that goal yet in my 4 years, and this is the last shot, as I keep hearing that.
I know.
And I really just want to take that and like crush it. Like
run with it.
That's the one thing that is at the forefront of my mind. But it's also just through the season, like staying consistent and continuing to get better and better and be able to like take our competition on.
What is the next chapter after volleyball and after you graduate?
Yeah, well, hopefully it is finishing my MBA for one more year. We're still figuring out how to do that. But afterwards, definitely exploring what my interests are, probably in the business world. But I would love to stay connected with sports, whether that's through coaching or if I can find a job that connects to volleyball or anything else, I would love that.
That is all the time that we have for today. But before we actually wrap up, we're going to play a little game called Would You Rather.
Okay.
So first, would you rather sew all of your clothes or grow all of your own food?
Grow all of my own food.
This one's kind of gross, but would you rather sit in a room full of spiders, everywhere, full of spiders, for 5 minutes, or would you just eat a worm?
Oh, I could probably do both.
Oh, Jess!
I mean, I guess eat a worm. Like the they haven't really bothered me since I was kids, neither of them, so.
Would you rather lose your sight or lose your memories?
Ooh, probably sight, because then I have the rest of my memories.
Would you rather find a rat in your kitchen or a roach in your bed?
Oh gosh. Rat in the kitchen? I don't know how I feel.
I don't know.
Sleeping in.
And then last one, would you rather bite your tongue every time that you chewed or cut your finger turning a page every time you turn a page?
Cut my finger? Maybe I could put like Band-Aids or something on.
Like, I don't know. Like, Jess, thank you so much for sitting down to chat with me today. It was a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
I will see you later today at practice. And I am your host, Patti Cesarini, and we will see you next time on Full Court Press.